Greetings, YouTube! The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And it is time to do another run on the Daily Bugle Bounty missions. We just picked up our target. This is the team we're going to be using, which is all mutants. Two of them are Saga champions, which are Dust and Jean Grey. And we're going for Saga because we get more points with that. And what are we getting more points in, you say? Well, that is going to be this extra bounty targets right here. How to get points. Use a Saga champion to defeat a regular or elite bounty, and then defeat a bounty target in the daily quest. So we're going to get 25 points right there. Okay, so let's get back into it. That is our, this is our team. So we've got Bishop, Dust, and Jean Grey. We're using Bishop and Dust because they have prowess. And if we preview this, we are going to be taking the path that is right here with Moondragon. So we've got a Mantis and a Crossbones. And these guys have... While the iron is hot, so whenever the defender is struck with their back against the wall, the attacker gains an indefinite prowess, increasing their special attack damage. Power play, special connoisseur. The defender takes 90% reduced damage from all sources except for special attacks activated while the attacker has an active prowess effect. And then, so that's Mantis and Crossbones. And then Moondragon has empathic connection. So whenever the attacker completes a 5-hit combo, both champions are afflicted with a power sting. Okay. Harmful thoughts. The attacker's well-timed blocks place a bleed debuff on both the defender and the attacker. If either is immune, then they get a burst of damage. And then we've got ebb and flow, which we're really not going to worry about harmful thoughts, and we're really not going to worry about ebb and flow so much. Defender has 60% protection, reducing all incoming damage by 60%. Intercepting removes the protection and grants us a fury. The thing we really need to pay attention to this here is this one eye open. 100% of the damage dealt to the defender while they are stunned is dealt back to the attacker. So if we well-time block them, we are going to get a bleed, which we don't really care about. But if we well-time block them and we hit them because they're stunned, we're going to do a whole bunch of damage to ourselves. So we don't want to do that. So let's hit begin quest and let's get into it. Okay. Let's see here. YouTube is doing some strange stuff. That's what I'll say. Okay, we want to make sure we go the right way, which is this last path here. And then you want to make sure that you're going the right. So we're going to go up. And then we're going to go over here. And this can get a little confusing if you don't do this correctly. And we're going to put a boost on, because I haven't put a boost on yet. And we're definitely not going to use them. And we're going to put a 20% on. Okay? And I think we're going to use Dust for this one. And we'll just see how well we go with this. So, we're going to do very little damage. Now we're not. And this should do it. Nope, it didn't. Wow. That should do it. There we go. Wow, 92,000 points of damage. That was amazing. That was amazing. Okay, so that did it for that one. We're going to use Bishop now. And Bishop can stun this guy. That's the other thing. So he can just flat out stun this guy, and he can't get rid of it. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to do very little damage. Come on, dude. All right, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Ah, I got hit. You got to be kidding me. All right, now we're going to blast him. I got 27 of these. Skip. Not done. 1, 2, 3. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. All right, let's get this going here. Nope. How is he hitting me? Oh, my God. Come on. All right, this should... There it goes. Okay, got him that time. Woof. Woof. I missed a couple of parries there. That was terrible. That was horrible. Okay. And now we got the last one. So this is going to be Jean Grey. And again, we wanted to do this with a... we wanted to do this with a Saga champion. I am going to avoid parrying her. And I tried to intercept her there, and that didn't work. But... Ah, that was terrible. All right, now I want her to come after me. Boom. There we go. All right, I want her... There we go. That's what I wanted her to do. All right, we don't want to hit her... Okay, there's a power sting going now. There's another power sting. All right. This might take her out. Nope. She can do that all day. I don't care. All right, we don't want to hit her. Got her. Look at that. All right, yep. That is going to do it. We got the intercept. We got the protection gone. Jean Grey is definitely the one to go for that one. She is definitely, absolutely the one to go for that one. And it looks like we got something out of that. So let's get our rewards. We're getting the 2-star box. And we're going to teleport up. And what is in the box? In the box is some relic shards and some tier 4. And we also got, because we got 25 points, we got something. Oh, we got our daily super event. We have not gotten this yet. We've already claimed that, so we're going to leave that one alone. All right, that is the video I have for everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.